So what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something quite interesting. We are going to be testing out the Ender Dragon pet. So we have a legendary Ender Dragon pet. Actually my friend Cookie No Rookie let me borrow it, and speaking of him, make sure you guys go ahead in the description and drop a sub to his channel. He's actually really close to 10,000 subscribers, so please go ahead and check him out and help him out. That'd be awesome. But yeah, also if you guys remember in last video, we auctioned up the legendary wolf pet, and we're actually sitting at, let's see, we're actually sitting at 7.2 mil on it, so we're basically making our money back on what we bought our previous wolf pet, which is actually right here. But we're going to go ahead and do a few testings out with the Ender Dragon pet. I do want to test out the damage. I want to test how good is it. Is it really worth the price of what it's going for? On the auction house, they're going for over 300 mil. This one is 288 mil, but some of them are going for 350 million coins, which is very, very high. So I'm not too sure if they're actually worth even buying, but if you get it, I would say keep it. But honestly, if I got this drop, I would 100% just sell it, because that's 300 million coins. I mean, that is just insane. Now, as I said a little bit earlier, I do want to do some damage testing with it, and I'm going to actually be using two different sets to test it out. Well, first off, I'm going to be using a Runon's bow, and the Runon's bow has power 6, and there's nothing much else. But yeah, we have a power 6 Runon's bow, hot potato, completely maxed out. No Dragon Hunter, but Dragon Hunter won't really affect any of the armor stands. And we're going to be using two different armor sets. First off, we're actually going to be using the cheap tuxedo. And the reason for that is because it's a cheap tuxedo. You know, anyone can really get this. It's 3 million coins, and you get a plus 100% crit damage. So it's kind of like a generic set that does decent damage. So we're going to be testing out the damage without the dragon pet, and then with the dragon pet with cheap tuxedo. Then we're going to be doing the same thing but with a superior set. If you guys don't know, the superior set bonus actually gives you like an increase on your overall stats. So with the full superior set, you get a plus 5% increase on all of your stats. So therefore it will make the dragon pet a little bit better, and it just overall increases everything. And kind of tying into that, the actual dragon pet itself, at level 100, it gives you a 10% increase of all stats. Now in today's video, we actually don't have a level 100 Ender Dragon pet. We only have a level 60, but it's still pretty good. We get a 6% increase on all stats. But now let's get into the damage testing. First off, we're actually using complete god pots, and we're going to start it off by using, of course, the power 6 Runon's bow, and we're going to be using the cheap tuxedo without the Ender Dragon pet. And as you see, we're doing about 32,000 damage on that main Runon's bow hit. So now if we enable the Ender Dragon pet and we switch to it, we're going to get all the buffs now. And now as you see, we're dealing about 41,000 damage, or 40,980 to be exact. And that is almost a 10,000 damage increase, which is just crazy. And keep in mind, this pet is only level 60. Now we're going to go ahead and switch over to my superior set, or it's actually not my superior set, it's Borkney, so a huge shout out to him. He actually let me borrow it. And it's actually died, which is pretty cool, which means this is a very old superior set. But we're going to do some damage testing with this guy now, once again using the power 6 Runons. And as we do the damage, we're doing about 30,000 damage, which is almost the same amount as the cheap tuxedo in the beginning. Now, if we enable the Ender Dragon pet and test out the damage, now we're doing about 38,000, 39,000 damage, which actually isn't as good as the cheap tuxedo. And the reason for that is because this set overall isn't like a high damage set. It's more for defense and health and like not too much strength. But honestly, it's pretty crazy to think about that this pet almost increases 10,000 damage for a simple set like the cheap tuxedo, which is only 3 million coins. Anyways, I do want to do another test with damage, so we're going to hop into the end, and we're going to be using the superior set, and then we're going to test out how much damage we can do to the Enderman with the Ender Dragon pet, and then of course without it. So yeah, let's hop into it. So we're going to start off by using it without the Ender Dragon pet. Once again, we're using superior, and as you see, we dealt about 25,000 damage. So 25,000 damage, 26,000 damage isn't that bad. And now we're going to be doing it with the Ender Dragon pet, and now we're doing about 38,000 damage, which is almost over 10,000 more damage. I think it's about 12 or 13,000 more damage, and that is just crazy, man. This pet is pretty good, and personally, I would probably end up selling that pet if I got the drop, because they're going for 300 million coins, and that is 300 million coins. And basically that is just crazy. But make sure you guys go ahead and check out everyone down in the description that helped out in today's video for giving me some armor sets or the pet itself, because Cookie gave me a $350 million pet for me to use for a video, which is insane. So a huge shout out to him. Make sure you guys do subscribe to my channel if you are new. We are 5.5 thousand subscribers away at this time, so it's just awesome, and thank you guys so much for the support. Other than that, we're wrapping up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later.